When we think about divine love, it feels huge, right? Almost too big to really wrap our heads around. But what if I told you that one of God's names, Al-Wadud, actually captures this whole incredible idea in just a single word? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore together. So let's kick things off with a question that I think we've all probably wondered about at some point. What is the absolute deepest form of love that we can even imagine? Well, the answer, believe it or not, is hiding in plain sight, right inside this one name, Al-Wadud. This isn't just a word. Think of it like a key to understanding love from a totally different divine angle.
All right, so first things first, to really understand anything, you've got to go back to its roots. So let's dive into the origin of this powerful name. And here's the cool part. The secret to unlocking what El-Wadud really means, well, it's baked right into its Arabic linguistic root. The word itself is holding all the clues we need.
So the name Al-Wadud comes from this root word al-wud. Now, in Arabic, al-wud isn't just, any kind of love. We're talking about the purest form of affection you can think of, a genuine love with absolutely no ulterior motives. Scholars have even described it as the kind of love you find at the very beginning of everything good. Just imagine that, a love that is nothing but positive, nothing but giving, the very source of all beauty. But here's where things get really, really interesting. What makes the name Al-Wadud so incredible is that it's not about love just flowing in one direction. No, this is about a relationship, a mutual one. This is the true genius of the name. It's not just one thing. It manages to hold two profound, powerful meanings at the exact same time, all packed into one single word. So check this out. This name shows us a complete two-way street. Al-Wadud means God is both Al-Muhib, the loving one who starts the love, and he's Al-Mawdud, the beloved one who is loved right back. See? It's a full, complete, mutual relationship. It's not a one-sided thing at all.
And to really get a feel for this, just listen to how the great scholar Imam al-Sad explains it. He says he is the one who loves his prophets, messengers, and their followers, and they love him. You hear that? That beautiful back and forth? And he goes on. He is more beloved to them than anything else. Their hearts have been filled with his love. Wow. I mean, what a perfect description of a relationship where hearts are just literally overflowing with love.
So, we've looked at the language, but of course, the ultimate source for all of this is the Quran itself. Let's see where and how God actually uses this name to describe himself. And get this, what's absolutely remarkable is that for a name with this much depth, it's only mentioned twice. That's it, just 2 times in the entire Quran. And that scarcity, that rarity, it makes you realize just how important each mention really is. It makes you lean in and pay attention. So where do we see it? Well, the first time, in Surah Hud, it's paired up with the name Rahim, which means the merciful. It's as if the verse is telling us that the very source code of all divine mercy is this profound love. Then, the second time, in Surah Al-Buruj, it's paired with Ghafur, the forgiving. And again, the message is that the origin, the very root of forgiveness, is love. It just beautifully shows how all of God's perfect attributes are woven together. Okay, so we've been on this journey through language and scripture, but let's bring it all home. Let's pull all these threads together and ask the big question. What does all of this actually mean for you?
Let's just do a quick recap of what we've discovered. First, the origin. The name comes from Al-Wud, a love that's pure, foundational, and the source of all good. Second, the essence. It's not a one-way street. It describes a dynamic, two-way relationship where God is both the loving and the beloved. And third, the context. In the Quran, this powerful love is shown to be the very foundation for both divine mercy and forgiveness.
And I want to leave you with this one final thought to really chew on. If we all truly, deeply understood that the relationship with God is built on this foundation of mutual love, not just a transaction of rules and prayers, how might that change everything? How would it change our perspective on our lives, on the world, on other people, and maybe most importantly, on ourselves? That's a powerful question and one that's definitely worth sitting with.